Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today, you guys? How was your weekend? How are we? Are we ready for more Steins Gate today? I'm ready. I don't know why. I'm like in a really weird mood. Actually, I know exactly why, but I don't want to talk about it. Never mind, sorry. I lied to you for a second, but I take it back. I know exactly why I'm in a weird mood today. But I don't want to talk about it. So instead, I'm just excited to play more Steins Gate today. In other news, I have hot cocoa. I made it really hot. Like, emphasis on the hot part. So I think we're gonna have to give it some time. You know, she needs some time to cool down and to just kind of figure things out, you know. You bet your ass I am, ass. You're gonna chug it like water for each redeem, right? Hell no. Do you want me talking? Do you want me to talk this stream? Because if so, that is not a good idea. I do not want to melt my tongue off. It's really hot. I really overdid it. I really got this way too hot, which is a little sad because, like, I could really use a big old gulp right now. It's kind of, you know, it's like taunting me. It's like sitting here looking so good and so chocolatey and so nice. And steaming so much. And I just can't. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. So I'm just gonna put that over there. I'm gonna set you right there in my cute mug that Bug got for me. It says Future Ghost. So cute, so iconic, so true. Yes. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today, you guys. I just have a lot on my mind. As we mentally ill besties do. But that's okay. It happens, you know. We conquer it. We play Steins Gate. We distract. We don't think about it. What I can't decide today is if I want to continue where I left off last time, or if I want to, like, back real quick and see what happens if I don't answer the phone. Hey, hey, hey. Tira? I hope I'm saying that right. Tira? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. We're just getting started today. Welcome in. How are you? Let me get you. Oh, wait, I forgot. My thing does a shout out on its own. Well, you know what? I'll give you the other little extra shout out. Yeah, I'll give you the other little extra shout out. Yes. How are you today? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. What did you play? Did you win? I hope you had an amazing time. Oh gosh, I misspelled that. Hold on. Good thing I did not click enter. Woo. Okay, there we go. There's the extra shout out. Let's see what Frosty Tools gave us today. I'm literally obsessed with this thing. I love its thingies. Okay, let's see. Tira, I think you said that was right. Okay, yes. Perfect. Is your go-to for chill gaming vibes. We love to hear that. They're currently diving into Persona 4 Golden. Ooh, Kuru loves Persona. I've never played the Persona game. But I know that they're like really well loved and popular, so that sounds awesome. But don't be surprised if they throw in a surprise Final Fantasy numbers. Sometimes I forget how to read Roman numerals. Wait, let me think about this. Hold on. Don't tell me. Az, what did I just say? Next time. I'll get it next time. Yeah, I'll get it next time. Don't worry about it. I'll get it next time. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14. See, I figured it out already. I figured it out, okay? I knew it. It was in my head before you said it, Az. That's what it was. Yeah, I already had it. I knew it. I didn't even see your comment. What? 14. Stream with Multiversal Neko, just a casual gamer enjoying the ride. We love to hear it. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Were you playing Persona today or something else? Or were you playing Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm sorry. Ziv. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Persona, how was it? Did you have fun? I really like sometimes want to try out Persona because of my friend, but I don't really know, like, well, it's got like a lot of story, right? It's like a very story heavy game, right? Because in that case, I'd probably like it. I mean, I love a good story. I believe you, I believe you. Yeah, maybe I should check it out sometime. As if my list of games to play isn't already like egregiously long, and I'm like, ooh, let me add like another long series. But you know, you can't resist a good game. Whenever the good game calls, a good story calls, you have to answer. And that's why we're playing Steins Gate today. What a perfect, wow, I'm so good. What a perfect like transition. I'm so smooth like that, yeah. I haven't really played much of Persona. Yeah, I've never played a Persona game, but I've heard so many good things about it. 5 is your fave, but 3 and 4 are good. Wait, and which one was it? Did it say you were playing? For Golden. Okay. Is Golden like a special version? Is it just got like extra content or something? I've never played a Final Fantasy game either. I've wanted to, but I never have. I always loved being a cat girl. Now don't... Hold on now, you're gonna make me get my cat ears out. Oh my gosh, you just made me remember that I'm gonna have my own cat ear toggle. Very soon. Well, like relatively soon. In the next year. Wow, I'm so excited. Can't wait. Then I can be a cat girl super easy whenever I want. I'm gonna be thriving. For the first time, I don't know, but it's special. I feel that so hard. Like, I don't know what's different about this, but I know it's special. And that's good enough for me. Does it really? I've always wanted to try out the... Whichever one is the... Well, I guess it's 14, huh? Maybe, if you're playing it with your friend. The one that's like... Wait, can all Final Fantasy games be played with friends? Am I... Hold on. Let me not make a fool of myself. Too late. But... I didn't think so, right? Is it just the online one? Oh, there's 11. 11 does as well. I see. Yeah, I guess I probably wanted to play 14 then, because I think it was like a newer one. So that would make sense. Golden is a remake of the original Persona 4 for the PS2. Whole new story, arc, and characters. Oh, really? So why do they call it Persona 4? Why don't they just call it a new game if it's completely a whole new story and characters and stuff? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, had to be 14. Yeah. Is that the one that you have to pay like a subscription to play though? Because that was what ended up like I didn't play it. I mean, I intended to, but then I was like, I never got into it. And then, you know, you have to pay a sub. So I feel like there's like a level of like commitment, you know, or whatever, where if I'm gonna put in this money like on a consistent basis. So, you know, anyway, I didn't do it, but maybe one day. Oh, you can play the free trial infinitely? Oh, is it just like after a certain amount of content you're capped kind of thing? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's like a heckin' lot of content. Never mind. What am I doing? You're a cat girl, so you're biased? Hey, no. We love cat girls here. We love cat girls here. Ferris is Ferris, nyan. Define play with friends. Most of them are single player, but you could like... Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, like, actually, like, in-game... Like, play side by side together with your own characters and stuff. Oh, and they keep adding too? That's nice. Maybe I'll have to finally check it out. I say that, again, as if I don't already not have enough time to play all the games I want to play. But, you know, whatever. This is such is the life of a video game lover. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, that's crazy. Well, damn. Heck, I've learned so much today. I've learned Roman numerals. I've learned how to say your name. I've learned not to make my water too hot for my hot chocolate. I think it's finally cooling down, you guys. Let me pour a crap ton of marshmallows in it now. I have like a whole shaky container of those like little hard marshmallows. I love it. In your heater? I'm not trying to start a fire, bestie. No way. So many games like, right? It's literally never ending. I feel like it only gets worse whenever you stream because then you start like leaving games. You don't play it as soon as you would if you didn't stream because you're like, well, I want to stream this game. And then it keeps getting like pushed back and stuff. And it's just a never-ending cycle. And then when you're me, well, me in my current era, I guess you could say, where I keep playing these games that are so long, so then it takes forever to get through them. Like, I think today's episode is like because I just uploaded my VODs from last week, yesterday. I think this is part like 27 or 28 of playing Steins Gate. It's just like, oh my god. Now I know I'm a yapper, so I know that, you know, a lot of that part, there's yapping sprinkled into all those parts. I mean, look at us now. We're 13 minutes in. We haven't even jumped in. I can't, you know, I can't. But still. I want you to freeze. No, I don't want you to die in a raging fire that smells like burnt marshmallows. Today's episode is my snow cone. I didn't have a snow cone on Thursday, as I lied. Oh my gosh, I keep lying to you. I keep lying to you lately. What am I doing? Can't remember anything before Steins Gate? Don't say that. We played Outer Wilds. You can't say that about Outer Wilds. Y'all, I'm looking for someone's playthrough of Outer Wilds to watch. I've been itching. If you guys have anybody you recommend that I should watch their playthrough, I don't care if it's stream VODs. I don't care if it's like edited video. Like, you know. See, but I don't have a lot of time to follow people on live. Especially for something longer like that where you have to keep up. So if you have any like playthrough, let me know. Give me a recommendation. I really just want to watch someone go on that journey. You know, I'm looking for someone. Anyways, okay. Let me have a sip of my hot cocoa. Here we go. Here's Moment of Truth. Also, Tira, thank you so much again for the raid. If you need to go get a snacky or rest or call it for the night, please take care of yourself. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. And if you feel like chilling, hanging out with us, would love that as well. Hi, Red. Thank you for getting your daily mint. No, this is my hot cocoa, as I worked hard for it. And by I worked hard for it, I mean I microwaved the water way too long. But that was hard work. Oh, can somebody comment, hi, Red? I say as if I don't have a keyboard right here. Hold on. Oh god, I'm a mess. Hi, Red. Hope you have... I'll just say hi, Red. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you for thank you for taking care of that for me. No, don't stop disappearing. Ass. Oh my god, I hate that. You make me panic every time. It gives me flashbacks to whenever I accidentally like block someone. The button's so slippery. It just happens sometimes. Anyways, okay. Somebody quick. First person that answers, okay? First person that answers, I'm doing what they say. All right? So you better be ready at your keyboards, okay? You ready? Either should we start where we ended last time, or should we start at the phone? Should we skip forward to the phone call and see what happens if we don't answer the phone? Quick. Quick. First answer, I'm doing it. I'm doing what they say. The most recent one. Where we ended last time. Because if we do the phone call, we do have to skip and find the spot. I don't know where it is, but we'd have to find it. This hot cocoa is good. Well, duh. That wasn't the question. Stop. Fine. You know what? I'm just doing what I want. But actually, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want, though.
feel like the path we're currently on is the correct path. I don't know if the phone call actually makes a difference. I don't want to waste my time if it doesn't make a difference. But what if it does and it's like a mini save or a mini end? Okay, it doesn't make a big change. You say that, but you answered the Kurisu call during the viral attackers chase thing and didn't check what happens if you don't. Oh, I forgot. Well, shit. Okay, that was too long ago. We'll come back to that later. Okay, if this call wasn't that big a deal, I'm just going where we left off. Okay. Okay. I'm just going here. Hold on. I'm adding more marshmallows because I'm a psycho. Oh, yeah. Okay. I take Moeka's phone out of my pocket. Oh. Loud, brother. You're like in my ear, brother. Oh my god, brother. Outer Wilds enthusiasts, I need recommendations. Somebody know who to watch. What time's DLC? Oh my god, I was talking to Kuru about it yesterday. Is it true that the DLC is 10 hours worth of content? Because that's what How Long to Beat says. Is that accurate? That's basically as long as like the original game, according to How Long to Beat. No, be so real with me right now. How long is the average playtime of that content? For a DLC? Really? That's crazy. But you know what else I saw? I didn't notice this all the other times. Someone probably told me. But, it's like a horror game? And I was like, huh? And now I'm a little scared, but I'll still play it. But why, what would they make it a horror game for? Like, what's that all about? It's scarier than Dead Space? Nuh-uh. There's no way. You're lying. I don't believe you. I do like marshmallow with a side of cocoa. Exactly, Juan. You get me. Room temperature marshmallows would theoretically cool hot liquids down to room temperature fat. Well, okay, so for the original Outer Wilds, I'm pretty sure it says it's like 15 hours of content, so maybe it's just off in general, but that's what it says for the two. It's pretty scary, really? That's so random. I mean, I'm still definitely excited to check it out. Sorry. Yeah, I'm chomping on the marshmallows. Cotton 4K. Or I guess 1080. 1080p. But, what was I saying? Oh, but anyway, I'm excited. I just didn't know that it was a horror randomly. That's so random. Yeah, I know. My model's really funny whenever I'm chewing. Okay. Let's go. All right, I'm using your phone. What? I forget what we were talking about before. We gave her her phone back. And I forget, did she tell, oh yeah, she texted herself like where the IBN 5100 is, right? Okay, Moeka slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Yeah, we still don't know who FB is. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Moeka's mailbox and search for the D-mail. Retro PC's at... It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally find it. 3 mails from Moeka's own phone, each 12 characters long, sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Yeah, Ferris Bueller. I do believe it, except you spelled Ferris wrong. The other Ferris Bueller. This universe is Ferris Bueller. Come on now. Retro PC is at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Moika changed her D-mail in the few seconds I had my back turned. Ah, is that what it is? Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail. Huh? You at the lab? Worry me like that, idiot. What? Were you worried about me? You just said it. I mean, you set off an obvious death flag. I'm surprised you're still alive. Where are you now? Fireball. Yeah. I'm standing by at the lab. Set up the machine. I'm sending another D-mail. Destination? July 31st, 11 a.m. 11 a.m., 31st. Do not go. Not shrine. It's a trap. While Kurisu calculates the hours, I type the mail. Oh, this hot cocoa is so fucking good, y'all. Oh my god. I need to drink it fast. It's cooling down like too fast now. I address the mail to the phone wave. Name subject to change. Okay, all set. Junbi. Love that word. Junbi. All right. Activate it. Activated. Press the send button. The mail starts sending. Hell yeah, it does. Beefers! Beef! Beef, beef, beef is here. Beef, beef, beef. Beef, beef, beef. Beef, beef, beef. Beef, beef, beef. It's beefers! Hi! You gonna get settled and take a little nap? Because yes, I'm looking for the perfect spot. So cute. Okay. Reading Steiner should activate. This time for sure. But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't, Feefers? I brace myself for the incoming vertigo. Oh, it's a trap. Better take all my rounder buddies and slaughter everyone there. Oh god, stop! Don't say that! Well? Nothing. Why won't it change? Another mistake? No, there's no way. I know what Moeka's message said. This email should have canceled it. I just imagine her like sitting on the floor, just kind of like smirking to herself, you know? She's just like, you fool. Why isn't it working? What the hell's wrong this time? Sorry, I'm still drinking my hot cocoa. What did the first email say? That the IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. I tried to cancel it by telling her it's a trap, but it didn't work. I'll try to phrase it differently. Wait, we went through this with the Lotto 6 experiment, remember? The Lotto 6 experiment. I sent myself the winning numbers, but the past me didn't buy the ticket. Instead, he gave the winning numbers to Lukako. Maybe instead of telling her not to go, send her a D-mail telling her a different location to go to. Just throw her off, you know? The person who reads the D-mail chooses whether or not to act accordingly. Kiryu learned that the IBM 5100 was at the shrine. Though the cancellation... Oh, okay. I got so confused for a second. I was like, wait, what's the name of the mafia kid? His last name. It's just similar. It's not. Okay. I got really confused for a second. Okay, anyway. Though the cancellation mail came right afterward, I guess she ignored it and went anyway.
Maybe she didn't believe the cancellation mail. Oh, I can't get comfy. Or maybe she was so diligent she decided to check it out even when told not to. I glance at Moeka. She's still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening. Probably. Damn. Even when told it was too risky to go to the shrine, she went anyway. That's how desperate she is. We need a more persuasive message. Something that will prevent her from going to the shrine. Like what? That's the problem. Is it possible to persuade her with just 36 bytes of text? Or should we consider other possibilities? What if I send a D-mail to myself on July 30th? Could I beat her to the IBN 5100? Were you even interested in the IBN 5100 then? When did I start caring about the IBN 5100? Can't remember. Me neither, buddy. Fine, that's out. So how do I convince Moeka to listen? At that moment, an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials. FB. I keep wanting to say JB for some reason. What? Moeka's handler. She's obsessed with FB. If the mail comes from FB, she'll do whatever it says. Stop. Do you have FB's phone? No. They haven't even met. We don't know where FB is. Then there's nothing we can do. Give me a little time. Gonna make me wait again? Well, I've been pulling all-nighters recently, so whatever. Just don't do anything stupid, okay? So even after prying answers out of Moeka, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Did I just hear a Miss Arissa? Oh my goodness, there she is! Ooh. What's that sound? Like, who's that wonderful girl? Could she be any cuter? Come here, Miss Arissa. Have a spot just for you. I have a spot just for you. Come here. We can have a mutually beneficial lap time. Girl, you keep looking like you want to jump up. I know you do. Come here. Come here. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, comfy. Buckle in, baby. Buckle in, baby. Things are gonna get crazy. We're trying to activate Reading Steiner. You know what that means. Okay, there we go. All right. Hold on, me. Okay. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. All right, to break out of this world line, I need FB's identity and location. I definitely would ask. Are you kidding me? That's not up for debate. I call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up... Sorry, hold on. Iris, don't leave me. Don't leave, you just got here. I call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up, I drop her phone onto her lap. Did I say my phone? Her phone. Whatever. You get it. She accepts it with a confused expression. Looks like we're searching for FB now. Well, she should be happy about that, right? Moeka grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I can. How exactly did you become a rounder? Honestly, I couldn't care less. Rude. I hate having to stand here and talk with the woman who killed Mighty. Oh, yes, true. Hugging her phone to her chest, Moeka retrieves her glasses and puts them back on.
She did a little. Oh, 4 years ago, I tried to kill myself. Hold on. I feel like I should put trigger warning in the title again, just in case. Probably a good idea. Okay. Okay. All right. Game, come back to me. Okay. Her voice is a barely audible whisper. Gosh, Iris is purring so loud. Oh, I guess that's true. This one didn't. Yeah, you're right. Juan, don't. I'm sorry I'm late to start stream, but it was for an important reason. No need to apologize at all. Never any need to apologize. Your city officially has a Wingstop and had to go get some? Ooh, I love Wingstop. What like flavor did you end up getting? Or flavors? Wingstop is so good. Can't even blame. I mean, I wouldn't blame you regardless, but I especially can't even blame. You gotta get the, what are they called? Like the voodoo fries? Oh, they're so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. Oh my god. Their barbecue and their fries with extra seasoning. Their barbecue is good too. Their seasoning is also really good. Just basically everything is really good. What flavor do I like? I like a lot of their flavors. Ooh, hold on. I can't remember what they're called. I like the lemon pepper. I like the barbecue. I think there's like a Korean, like a spicy Korean one or something like that. That one's good. I like the Hawaiian one or whatever. The one that's like tropically pineapple-y, I guess, which is weird because I usually don't like pineapple, but I do like that one. It's like a little spicy, a little sweet. I think those are the main ones I get. Yeah, every once in a while I'll fuck with the garlic parmesan, but usually that one's so salty it like kind of burns my tongue, you know what I mean? It's like abrasive almost. Yeah. Those are my favorites. I usually get either the spicy Korean or the Hawaiian and then pair it with a lemon pepper. Kind of nice, two very different flavors, you know? I'm not like a super big buffalo person. I only get like actual buffalo wings like whenever I'm in a very specific mood for them. Like they're good. I just don't usually like crave them. But they're good. I think I'm just usually not really big on like the vinegary like spice flavors, like sauces. I usually like more like a sweet and spicy kind of mix, you know? Buffalo is good though. Yeah, I think it's like vinegar and stuff in there. I think that's what makes it have that really like, ugh, you know, kind of shoots right into your brain kind of taste. That like kind of zing. I think it's vinegar. I might be wrong, but I think that's like part of the sauce. I think it's one of my most hated flavors of anything in the world. Honestly, that's fair. I could get that. I feel like buffalo sauce is a very like, you either like it or you don't, you know what I mean? I like it, I'm just not in the mood for it that often, you know? I always enjoyed teriyaki style with extras, sweet plus a little spicy, but not too spicy. Yeah, I get that. I love a sweet and spicy combo. Really good. You really can't go wrong with sweet and spicy in my opinion. Barbecue is always good. I love barbecue sauce. Especially like honey barbecue. So good. Would you call me spicy, really? No, I'll take it. Thank you. Bug, I'm drinking out of the mug you gave me. I just finished my hot cocoa. And my cute little future ghost mug. I love it. It's a great mug. Like the handle for it is like really big. So you ever like have a mug where you're holding the handle and your fingers like brush the actual cup part and then you burn yourself a little? It's like super far off of that. So you don't like your fingers don't even get close to it whenever you're holding it. It's great. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's like relatively thick, I guess. I just like how far it goes. Really nice. It's a nice cup. Nice mug. It'd be spicy. Well, I guess I'll take it. Like I said, I won't complain. But yeah, it's really nice. Anyways, okay. Oh, that was really good. That warmed me right up. All right, Iris, I'm ready to pet you again. I finished my drink. She's like, oh, good. I've been waiting. Kara also had a bath today. She's currently upset, wet kitty, but dealing now because she got food. Oh, Kiara, poor thing. Poor thing. But now she's all clean and happy. Iris is like rolling around on my lap. She's feeling very affectionate right now, and I'm all here for it. I just need to remember to not laugh. She likes to bolt the second I laugh. Do you like it when I'm unhappy? It's like, I'm just a princess. Anyways, okay. So for a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail. I had no hope. I wanted to get away from everything. Oh, poor thing. Yeah. It's necessary, you know, but I'm glad she's all clean now. Why? No big reason. Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. But behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. They are the only trace of emotion on her doll-like face. Little things. Lots of little things piled up. I've always been like this. And your family? Moeka shakes her head a little. She has none, I guess. I don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter. I locked myself in my room. Oh god, and overdosed on sleeping pills. Oh, that's sad. She said like shippai too. She said like I failed. Bad. But I didn't die. Afterwards, I got a mail. Recruiting rounders, it said. It was sent to hundreds of people, not just me. Okay. Isn't that spam? You know what could have helped her? Do the rounders really recruit like that? Nothing mattered anymore. Stop! Stop it, Az. Don't. I finally healed, okay? I rested the rest of the weekend. I finally healed. You can't be doing that to me. You can't. Okay? I moved past it. I repressed it. I was good. Why would you do that to me? I still can't believe. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways. Alright, nothing mattered anymore, so on a whim, I replied. Oh, girl. And then, FB contacted me. Ever since, I've followed FB's orders. Were you always stationed in Akiba? Moeka shakes her head. Until 3 months ago, I was in Nagoya. Nagoya. Oh. For that, Yokohama. For that, no. No blinking, no non-blinking. All of it is a no. The Rounders' chief duty is to acquire IBM 5100. I guess they had her traveling all over Japan, digging up info on retro PCs. How many IBN 5100s have you found so far? Not even one. No results? Sounds like CERN is spending a lot of effort for not much return. But wait, isn't in this timeline she got it, didn't she? I sighed deeply once again. So what now? Are you going to sit here wallowing in despair until you kill yourself 4 days from now? Well, that's a bit insensitive, but... Or do you want to rebel against fate? Rebel? Even as I ask the question, I know that for her, rebellion is impossible. Wow. Fifi's like chewing on her toes and she is really digging in there. Wow, girl. You're really getting in between those toes. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, this world line has already approved her death. She's in the same situation as Mairi. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet I ask the question. FB used you and threw you away. Accept it. And then ask yourself what you're going to do about it. Moeka looks down. Even if FB did use me, that was the only place I belonged. That was the first time in my entire life that I was needed. That's what I'm saying as. FB gave me purpose. To protect that purpose, to protect FB, I would do anything. You're beyond hope. I stand up. Drown in your dependence for all I care. Your death has already been decided. But I won't let fate have its way. I'm rebelling to the end. What's that? No matter what, I will save Mairi. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. Yeah, we give up now. Gotta keep going, you guys. It's midnight, and Akiba is practically empty. The silence is eerie. There's no sign of anyone near the coin locker. Considering the IBN 5100 size, it couldn't fit in the regular-sized lockers. She must have put it in one of the 3 large lockers on the right. The light's on. The bottom locker is still in use. Is the IBN 5100 inside? My heart starts pounding in my chest. I feel my face grow hot with excitement. We've been apart for far too long, my partner, but now only a thin locker door separates us. Is this what love feels like? Let's not go crazy. I love when I have moments of clarity, you know? I force myself to consider the situation calmly. Is the IBN 5100 really inside? I want to check right this instant. I can't believe I forgot to ask Moeka which locker she used. Should I get a crowbar or something to pry the locker open? Yeah, I'm sure that won't draw any unwanted attention to us at all. If the IBN 5100 really is inside and I steal it, what will happen to the world line? I have yet to cancel all of the D-mails, which I thought was the only way to restore the original world line. But now the IBN 5100 is so close, why can't I just reach out and take it? I know how to cancel Moeka's D-mail, so I can always do that if this doesn't work. Let's try it, just to make sure. First, I make a quick visit to the lab. Ignoring the complaints of the lab mems who stayed awake in the lab all night, I retrieve a makeshift crowbar from the development room. Then I return to the lockers and thrust the pointed tip of the crowbar into the crack of the door. Yeah, that figures. Does anything you manually do change a world line like that? Probably just is what happens. I feel like we don't have a good track record for, you know, doing anything other than reversing the D-mails, but gotta try, I guess. Just as I begin to pry, a shrill siren shatters the night. I look up to see the red lights of a patrol car coming this way. Their timing couldn't be worse. The police released me after about 30 minutes of scolding. I return to the coin locker and try to pry it open again. Immediately, another patrol car appears. This time, they take me to the police station. Stuck in an interrogation room all night, getting preached by a policeman. I conclude that this is another effect of attractor field convergence. No matter what I do, I cannot obtain an IBN 5100 on this world line. That is what fate has decreed. So official sound. I get the police to call my father, and they finally release me. They didn't go so far as to arrest me, but the policemen, as well as my father, scold me harshly. I act apologetic, but in actuality, their words fall on deaf ears. Be like that sometimes, you know? After my father goes home, I head straight to Moeka's apartment. I tried calling her. I took the opportunity to memorize her phone number yesterday, but she wouldn't pick up at all. Before I get there, I send a mail to Daru asking him to check if the coin locker is still occupied. The door to Moeka's apartment is unlocked. I find Moeka hugging her knees in the corner, just like she was when I first found her. You put the IBN 5100 in the bottom right locker, correct? How? Daru? Found it! Check! The big locker in the lower right is in use. What's this about anyway? Don't make me your errand boy so early in the morning, fool. I know, where's the key? Out of all the lockers, only 3 could hold the IBN 5100. Out of those 3, only the bottom one was in use. That's the one you used, then FB hasn't picked it up yet. Do you know what that means? Moeka frowns. It's always a good place to check. Means that if we stake out the locker, you'll get to meet FB. Oh. Hadn't occurred to you? Some secret agent you are. Yeah, that's true. I'm headed there now. You coming? What will you do? You meet her. Borrow her phone. That's the best way to prevent Moeka from going to Yanabayashi Shrine. I really am curious though if FB is like a character we already know, if there's some other just like random person, you know? Because then it's like out of all the girls we know, who is FB? You know? Who the hell is FB, Iris? Who's FB? It's you? I don't believe you. You don't have it in you. No, Kirari-chan's not FB either. She also doesn't have it in her. FB girl. It's Upa-chan. That's what it is. It's a Upa! Metal Upa! That's the best way to prevent Moeka from going to Yanabayashi Shrine. Can't meet her. I'm too afraid. The real me could never live up to her expectations. Let's say the old woman? Wait, who's the old woman? Pinch, comma, bird. Something tells me her expectations were never that high to begin with. Oh, you mean Akane? I don't think it's Akane. Oh my gosh, Iris, you're being so cuddly, baby. Oh my goodness. So cuddly. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sweet girl. Alright, Moeka's face contorts again. I'm being blunt. Not only because Moeka is Mayuri's murderer, but also because Moeka's weakness is starting to get on my nerves. I feel like we need to give a guess for who we think FB is. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Who are all the women we know in this game? Well, I guess we don't have Lukako anymore, but I didn't figure that. We have Suzuha. We have our version of Suzuha versus old version of Suzuha, which we never meet. We have Mighty, obviously. Can't be Moeka. We have, stop. No. True, but no. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Iris. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. Don't leave me. You're so warm. I don't want you to leave. I mean, we have fucking Bisu. We only have people that are in like our immediate group, basically. I don't think this could be anyone. Could be Nae. Imagine, you would never expect the child. You would never expect that. Okay, I'm going with Nae. Cause Nae suck. Sus as fuck. Suck. I'm sorry, Iris. Stop, no. I didn't mean to laugh and offend you. I'm sorry. She's gone. She's gone. I guess suck was, you know, was the last straw. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know who this could be. At least not anybody with a fucking portrait. Would it honestly surprise you if Moeka was her own handler under some kind of break? Okay, fair point. You make a fair point there. And that's why she knocked Mighty into the train. Yeah! See, it all connects. It all connects. Maybe FB is Nae, but her father's kind of like guiding her, right? Because he's sus too. I don't trust him. There's evidence against him. I don't trust either of them. They're definitely working for CERN. I don't trust them. Nothing is ever too cracked. Never. Okay? That's where you don't put things together because you limit yourself. You can't limit your cracked theories. You have to just let them fly and see what happens. Because, you know, whenever you do, you never know which one will turn out right. Okay? You just gotta let anything goes. Anything goes. Nothing is off limits here. Okay, that's what we're going with, I guess. I don't really have any other options. Okay, just like Dariu's mail said, the locker is still occupied when I get there. I look around to make sure there are no patrol cars. No crowbars this time. I don't feel like getting arrested. I head across the street to Daibiru, hide behind one of its humongous pillars, and begin the stakeout. Some random, minty lore is that Pa Mint, my father, he always says the word humongous. It's really cute. Humongous. I don't know why, that's just how he says it. Anyway, okay, begin the stakeout. Pops. My legs are getting tired. I was going to borrow Mighty's portable game console, but I decided I didn't need the distraction. Still, it's pretty tough to keep standing like this. I also need to stay inconspicuous. I know, I miss Pa Mint too, and Mom Mint. Especially now, you know, y'all remember whenever she scared me in the middle of a trial in Danganronpa 1? And now she's not here to randomly sneak up on me while I'm playing Danganronpa 2 in the middle of a intense trial. It's just not the same, you know? It's just not the same. Someone might notice if they see me standing in the same place for hours. I wouldn't want a security guard to give me trouble. I mean, I guess there's not much worry about that. I've already been here for 7 hours without incident. That is so long. My legs are numb, so I squat and lean against the pillar. My God, that is so freaking long. So hungry. Yeah, how do we even know that they're coming here today? That's what I was thinking. I'd love to go get some food, but I can't take my eyes off of the locker. Have Daru do it or something. Just then, somebody taps me on the shoulder. FB? I try to leap to my feet, but my legs get tangled and I fall over. Smooth. Oh. been there for how long now? It's not like Moeka put it there today, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Moeka is standing there, looking down at me with those glassy eyes.
Oh my.
What are you doing here? I'll keep watch too. I thought we were here together the whole time. We weren't? Is that okay? Why the oh, I guess she just said no earlier. Oops. That's how much I was paying attention, apparently. I stand up and dust off my clothes. You were comfortable with your mail. Oh, right, duh. Because she said she was too afraid to, like, meet FB. That's right. You were comfortable with your male-only relationship, weren't you? I thought you wanted to maintain that distance. So what made you decide to risk a meeting? At this rate, Moeka puts her head on her knees. She looks ready to cry. I've seen that expression once before in her moonlit apartment. If I lose contact with FB, I'll lose my connection. The world? Moeka nods faintly. You can't bear to be alone yourself, yet you'd end an innocent girl's life because some person you've never met told you to. Occultist, that's what you are. I know, I was just thinking that to myself. Like, this is such, like, lighthearted music. And her cult leader, FB, abused her weakness before throwing her out like old clothes. It pisses me off. FB's cruelty. Moeka's weakness. I can't decide which I hate more. Wait, so they confirmed FB is a woman, right? Then Moeka nervously brings out a convenience store bag. What's this? Instead of answering, Moeka looks away. I look inside. Oh! Milk and bean buns! Exactly what you need for a stakeout. There's enough for two. You brought this for me? That is crazy considering I just like held her down on the floor for hours, and like choked her, but you know. Moeka nods. Very well. You may join the stakeout. Right, okay. That's what I thought. Now we can take turns watching, and we'll also look less suspicious to passersby. The night draws on, and still no sign of FB. We nap in 1-hour shifts, but it doesn't help the exhaustion. On top of that, I don't have anyone to talk to. Moeka can't keep a conversation going, so there's nothing I can do to stave off boredom. I went back to the lab to shower just before dawn. Oh, Kurisu, who was working an all-nighter on the time leap machine, just glared at me. Wait, what do you mean? Iris, what was that? What are you doing? The wait finally ends at just after 1 p.m. on the 13th. I get what you mean. Okay. Someone comes to open the lower right locker. We watch from behind the pillar. It's a nondescript, middle-aged man. He's dressed in a new suit, but it hangs rather poorly on him, as if he's not used to wearing it. That FB? Moeka shakes her head firmly. FB is a woman. Ah, I see. So maybe she hired someone to pick it up. Or it could be someone from the locker company here to clear it after weeks overdue. It's gotta be Mr. Braun. That's why he's so buff, so that he can carry the IBN 5100. Yeah. That would make us all idiots. Moeka, FB, and me. The man has the key to the locker. He pays the late fee with 100 yen coin, then removes the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 inside. Yeah. The man thought ahead and brought a pushcart. Oh, never mind. He got the push cart. He puts the IBM 5100 onto the push cart with a bit of effort and begins walking away. Take it back to the shrine. The man heads straight for Akihabara Station. Strangely enough, he walks up to an overweight man standing in front of the ticket machine. The overweight man is wearing a t-shirt and has all the signs of an otaku. He doesn't seem to have anything in common with the first guy, who looks like an average salaryman. Oh my god. Oh my god, that like took me a second to process, Joe, but it's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I know, right, Neo? I'm like, the fuck do you mean? They transfer the IBM 5100 into the overweight man's suitcase. After they exchange a few words, the overweight man enters the station alone. Then the guy in the suit leaves. Weird. What was the purpose of that transfer? Okay, hold on. Is the overweight man FB, or is he just another link in some kind of chain? At any rate, if we keep following the IBM 5100, we should reach FB eventually. We enter the station. We gotta be careful, they might know what we look like. The overweight man boards the Yamanote line. We board on the next car and keep watch through the connecting door. It's a weekday afternoon, so there aren't many passengers. 30 minutes later, we arrive at Shinjuku Station. Here, the train sees a sharp increase in passenger traffic. He's getting off. Moeka pulls on my sleeve. The overweight man has slipped into the stream of departing passengers. He's about to exit onto the platform. We follow him, but due to our slow reaction, we have to push our way through the boarding passengers. The train doors close and it slowly departs. The man starts walking towards the exit. Shinjuku is crowded, so we have to follow close behind or we'll lose him. But then I stop in my tracks. The man is empty-handed. His suitcase is missing. What? For a second, I think we followed the wrong man. But no, definitely him. We watched him the whole time he was on the train. There's no doubt he had the suitcase when the train arrived in Shinjuku. Could he have passed someone else in this crowd? Clever. They know how to lose the tail. Oh? Oh, it's just, oh, okay, it's just us doing it over. Okay, I was like, hello? Did something else happen that triggered that? Okay, that's just us doing that. I was so confused for a second. I return to the lab and leave an hour back. I find myself inside the train. I know it's bad manners to use my phone on the train, but this is an emergency. According to the train's display, we're about to leave Otsuka for Ikebukuro, 3 stops to Shinjuku. Moeka is next to me, acting inconspicuous. I peek at the overweight man in the next car. They'll make their move at Shinjuku. That guy's gonna get off, but he actually hands the package to someone else. Yeah. He got us good just now. Just now? Doesn't look like Moeka's caught on yet. I just time leaped from an hour in the future. Time leap? Hey, that's what we gotta do, man. That's what we've been doing this whole game. If we have the power, hell yeah, we should fucking do it. I don't care if it's cheaty. I don't care. Moeka's eyes widen. The train arrives at Shinjuku on schedule. I never never cheated in Outer Wilds. What do you mean? Never, not ever. Just to make sure, I'll have Moeka follow the man when he gets off. Before the doors open, I stealthily move to his car. Still has the suitcase with the IBM 5100.
Shinjuku.
I'm creepy like that. The doors open and passengers spew out. The overweight man leaves too, just like last time. However, I knew it. He leaves the suitcase on the train. And now, passengers from Shinjuku board. Someone walks up to the abandoned suitcase. It's a woman in her 30s pushing a baby stroller. There's no baby. The woman casually loads the suitcase into her stroller and sits down. After witnessing that scene, I return to the neighboring car. I need to be careful. These guys are serious about avoiding pursuit. I feel like that would be so conspicuous though. Like imagine you see that, someone just like pick up a random abandoned suitcase and put it in their like stroller. The train starts moving. I contact Moeka so we can regroup later. After that incident, the package swaps couriers like a hot potato, snaking around the tracks that run through Tokyo like a web. Whenever they give me the slip, I time leap and resume the chase. Finally, the courier and package get aboard the Hibiya line and return to Akihabara Station, where it all began. Wow. That's crazy. Imagine if there was a baby and she just put the computer in with it and took out the baby and put it on the Man, yeah, they definitely want to put the baby on top of it because apparently it's heavy as all fucking hell. I recognize the last courier. He's one of the men who raided the lab with Moeka. Dark-skinned, crew-cut. The one who hit me with his gun. The man easily carries the 25-kilo package out of the station. We follow. A car honks its horn. Moeka and I immediately hide. Peering out from cover, I see a white flatbed parked in front of the station. A muscular man hops out of the driver's seat.
Huh?
Mr. Braun? Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm saying. I know that face. No, it can't be. I desperately try to organize my thoughts. That's Tennoji Yugo, owner of the Braun Tube Workshop. Mr. Braun. Wait, we don't know his first name. What if it's just him that's FB and he was just like pretending to be a woman so that she'd feel like maybe more comfortable and stuff? I never thought about it that way. Well, he could have like a different name. Like a code name, kind of like, you know, Barrel Tighter kind of vibe. Ferris Braun. Yeah, there you go. Father Braun. There you go. His first name is Mr. Stop. Yeah, maybe it's like some kind of code name. Cause why does he go by Mr. Braun? You know? Oh, I guess because it's the Braun Tube Workshop, I guess. What's Braun mean? Do we just call him Mr. Braun? Do other people not call him Mr. Braun? Oh, that's just us. Oh, never mind. Then I guess probably not like a code. Never mind. Okay, we still don't know who FB is. Anyway, but we did know this man was sus. That's for sure. Why? Why is he here? Does this mean he's connected to FB? To the Rounders? Was the Braun Tube Workshop just a front for CERN? Is that how he could afford to keep it open? I mean, it really makes you think considering he has a shop that like nobody ever shows up to. What's going on here? His shop is right below the lab. If he's working for the enemy, then... Shiver at the thought. Stop. Let's not rush to conclusions. He might just be another courier. Yeah, well, that's what I thought with Braun, but I was like, it's spelled wrong, though, so that threw me off. We watch from a distance. Tennoji takes the suitcase from the crew cut man and loads it into the back seat of his car. Then he gets into the car alone and takes off toward Showadori. I stare after it in disbelief. All right. Do it. I knew that dude was sus. I time leap several hours to before the first man arrived at the coin locker. Then I explain the situation to Moeka. My plan is to get ahead of the package. After killing some time at Starbucks, we rent a car. I don't have a license. Sorry, I have a cat hair on my mouth. I can't get it. Ugh. Got it. His middle name. The reason why Mr. Braun wants to smash his skull into the counter is Okabe being hella rude. Yeah, same. No, I get that for sure. I have to put up with apparently being Okabe, so you know. This is what it is, man. It's rough out here. I don't have a license, so Moeka's driving. We go to the street in front of the roundabout, facing Showadori, and park near Yodobashi camera. Now we wait. Nervous? You look terrified. How long have you been driving? First time. What? This is your first time? Oh, come on. Just don't crash. I was surprised Moeka had a license in the first place. Apparently FB told her it would come in handy for her rounder work. Fair. I have Moeka wait in the car while I keep a lookout on the roundabout. The white station wagon's already stopped there. From this distance, I can clearly see Tennoji in the driver's seat. Nobody else is riding. The crew cut guy should arrive just after 5 p.m. As expected, the crew cut man arrives on time, effortlessly dragging the suitcase behind him. It feels weird seeing the exact same scene from a different angle. I hurry back to the car where Moeka's waiting. He's coming. The station wagon rolls past us. Takes a left turn at the Showadori intersection, towards Okachimachi. Wow. Moeka smoothly sets the car in motion. Finally, we arrive at Tennoji's house in that's so hard for me to say for some reason. Okachimachi. This is the house where Suzuha lived. Her rusty old mountain bike is still sitting out front. Tennoji brings the IBM 5100 inside. We stop a little farther down the road to watch. What does this mean? Where is FB? The question is, why did he bring it inside? Is he just holding on to it, or EFB? Does he know FB? Moeka insists that FB is a woman. So maybe it's Tennoji's wife, whom I've never met. I have Moeka show me one of FB's mails. Sorry for not being useful, or it's true that you're not very good with people, but I think that's just part of what makes you unique and special. Besides, you have no trouble talking to me, do you? Honestly, M4, there's nobody else who works as hard as you do. I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad you joined the Rounders. Even if nobody else values you, I'll always look out for you. Feel free to email me whenever you like. Oh yes, since you're finally in Nagoya, you should try some of the local delicacies. It's not good for your health. Keep eating convenience store food. Or do you not like miso, M4? In any case, a girl your age needs to eat better. I recommend the firm miso stew. Your next mission is to go to Akihabara in Tokyo, so find an apartment by next week. I deposited a special bonus in your account, so feel free to use it. Talk to you soon. Your mother, FB. Weird. She keeps a lot of mails archived, like this one. M4 is my code name. FB gave it to me. Moeka's a mailing machine. She sent FB nearly 10 mails a day, but FB replied to every single one. You'd have to be a saint to reply to all of those emails. No wonder Moeka was so dependent on FB. So, time for another stakeout. I have Daru set up a wireless infrared camera on the telephone pole down the street. We park a couple blocks away and watch the video feed. Well, that's smart. Next day, Tennoji goes to work on his moped like usual. He returns after sunset. There's no sign of his daughter Nae or his wife. Something finally happens early Sunday morning. Just before 3 a.m., 6 people show up at Tennoji's house. Them. It's dark, but I recognize them. They're the rounders who raided the lab with Moeka. Moeka doesn't show much of a reaction. I thought she knew them. I ask, but she says she's never met them before. I know, right? That's a little concerning, ain't it? It looks like this world line's Moeka has been cut off completely. Were they done with her once she found them in IBN 5100? Really sad. Tennoji comes outside and loads the IBM 5100 into the station wagon. Then the 6 men get in and drive away. Tennoji sees them off, then goes back inside the house. What now? I'm interested in Tennoji's story, but the IBM 5100 will lead us to FB. We decide to follow the station wagon. The pursuit ends at Narita International Airport. The 6 men, IBM 5100 in tow, board a plane headed for France. France, CERN's home country. What does this mean? Tennoji's wife might be FB. Since there's been no sign of FB this far, she must be an extremely cautious individual, but the evidence suggests only one possibility. On Worldline Alpha 1, Moeka's men attacked the night the time leap machine was completed. Their timing was perfect. It makes sense if you assume that Tennoji is closely linked to FB. He was right downstairs the whole time we were discussing our plan. FB knew exactly what we were up to. Female Brawn. We were dancing to her tune all along. When we get to Akiba, Moeka and I start walking towards Tennoji's house. But on the way, I get an angry call from Kurisu demanding an update, so I decide to take care of that first. Saw Orion last night. It's really pretty. I hope you were looking up at the same time, because then it would be like we were close by even if we were really far away. Stars are romantic if you think like that, aren't they? Yeah, I saw it too. First night in a while I've had time to look at the stars, but I don't think it was Orion. That's a winter constellation. Alright, what's up, Kurisu? Why do that? Why do what? Kurisu sighs when she sees me. I thought I asked you to keep me posted. I've been busy. Busy. Right. Oh, sorry. I think it was because I was chewing on my lip. I'm gonna assume that's why. I have a bad habit of chewing on like my lips and gums. So it's probably that. Lisa glances at Moeka. Were you worried about me? I would love to, if given the opportunity, especially because it's on her fucking titties. I'm waiting for my chance, I'm waiting for my chance. I was born for this. I was fucking born for this. Of course not. Why should I care what you're up to? You seem to care, girl. It's just... Maeri was really worried. I don't want to see her sad.
So at least give her a call, okay? Now that she mentions it, I feel like, or it feels like I haven't talked to Mighty in forever. We've just been so busy, you know? We're trying to save her. I'm doing this to save Mighty. I'm close to discovering our true enemy. Our enemy? But... Kurisu glances at Moeka again. Moeka is completely expressionless. She's lightly kicking the dirt in boredom. She hasn't used her phone once since we began the search for FB. Isn't she our enemy? She is an enemy, but we're cooperating in order to uncover the truth. Isn't she the one who killed Mayuri? Yes. However, Moeka's just a pawn, and one that no longer poses a threat. To save Mayuri, I need to capture the king. Well, the king's cell phone. Whatever. So where are you going now? Take me with you. Have you gone mad, assistant mine? I'm perfectly sane, and I'm not your assistant. Could be dangerous. Risu falters for a moment, but quickly tightens her expression. Do I die today? She's such an icon, honestly. I've experienced the future, so I know who dies today. No, you don't die. Then there's no problem. This world line has essentially guaranteed my survival. Right. Kurisu doesn't die today. Neither does Mayuri. The only person who dies today is... Kiryu Moeka. This afternoon, she kills herself. I've already told Moeka her fate. But in spite of that, Moeka doesn't seem upset. At least on the surface. She's expressionless as always. The only difference is that she's not checking her phone as often. Wait, what happened? You can survive without getting... Or you can survive getting your leg... Oh my gosh. You can survive getting your leg getting cut off. Doesn't mean it's not dangerous. Very true. Very true. That's very true. We could still be in big trouble. I guess we'll see. That's not what she asked me though, so I'm going with it. Moeka's not a strong woman. Beneath that expressionless mask, is she struggling against the fear of death? I decide to confront Tennoji directly. I have Kurisu stand guard outside the house while Moeka and I go inside. Hi, Bad. Thank you for the crab rave. How are you doing today? I hope you are swell. Hope you are doing fantastic today. Thank you so much for the stretchy and the hydrate and the posture check. Yeah, you're calling me out on that one because I'm definitely not sitting in a good way, but it's like kind of comfy though. I guess I'll straighten my back for you a little bit. I guess. Whatever. Any pat I want. What do I want today? Knee pats, but then I have to move myself. Oh, but my knees are so far. All right, I'll give you some pats. Wait, but if you're only doing the one pat, then I'm gonna use my pat on the other knee so that they're even. You know, they need to be even. They can be hidden? No, they can't. They can't. You guys, you know, I guess you guys have been relatively well behaved lately. I guess one could say you're deserving of the knees. I guess. Yeah, my elbows are the pointy ones, yeah. Pat for top half of Minty choosing.
Maybe we'll go with a nice classic head pat, you know? Just top it off. I feel like that sounds... We'll do a real whopping big one. Like that. So that my whole head gets a pat, right? I think that'll be... Okay, let's see here. Do that. The sky is getting a pat right now. The sun can have a little head pat. Okay. I think I'm locked, so let me unlock myself. Yes, everybody should know. They must. Or actually, I guess I could just do this high. You deserve my knees. I don't know if you deserve my feet today. You know? We'll do that. That's something new. We've never done this one before. And as Sabrina Carpenter... Sabrina Carpenter once said, have you ever tried this one? There you go. We have not tried this one. No, we have not, Sabrina. There we go. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. But my shoes are so cute, Bad. My shoes are so cute, though. They're adorable. But that's okay. We'll do this. And then you can have a little bit of, you know, a little bit bigger knees. A little bit better view of the knees, you know? There you go. All right. Straighten my back up. Oh, did I take a sip of water? I'll take another one. That's fair, Bad. That's fair. Too much? You can never have too much. Never. All right. Not that we're planning to break in. We ring the doorbell like honest. Yeah, we're going to confront. Let's see what happens. Tennoji soon opens the door and invites us into the living room. The divergence meter is sitting in its usual spot. I glance at its numbers. 0.523307. There's still a long way to go before I reach 1%. How much more of this can I take? Make yourselves at home. Just after dawn, much too early for guests, but Tennoji welcomes us with a smile. Thanks, Az. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. He even starts preparing some instant coffee. You're an early riser, Mr. Braun. Yeah. Gotta see my little girl off to school. I know it's summer break, but habits die hard. Is your daughter still asleep? Hey, you thinking of... Hello? No! You thinking of trying something while she's sleeping? Touch her and I'll break your head, got it? Who do you think I am? Don't worry. I'm more interested in his wife. There's still no sign of her. Is she asleep too? Or could she be hiding somewhere? I'd like to do a thorough search of the house, but of course that's impossible. And then there's what he said just now about seeing Nai off to school. That sounded like something a single father would say. I suspected that FB was Tennoji's wife, but that may have been a mistake. Maybe Tennoji is just another courier after all. Maybe he doesn't even know about FB. There's the possibility that FB might not even be in Akiba. I need answers. But how do I get them? Moeka is just staring at the floor. I can't count on her for any bright ideas. And whether or not Tennoji's wife is FB, I don't think this man will fall for any tricks. I decide to go for the direct approach. A few hours ago, 6 men stopped by this house to pick up a package, which they delivered to France. You were there. I saw you. Wow, we're really laying it all out, huh? This time, Tennoji doesn't give me his usual macho attitude. He just smiles softly. And? The package contained an IBN 5100. You know what that is, of course.
Yeah,
PC だろ。
the legendary retro PC. This is too easy. He's never this cooperative.
あなたは何者だ？
Are you just another
運び屋か？
courier?
そ
Or
れとも
are you
ラウンダーか？
a rounder? Instead of answering my question, Tennoji looked straight at Moeka.
おめえは裏切ったのか？
Did you betray us, M4? Moeka jerks upright. M4 is Moeka's code name, something only FB should know.
もしかして
No. You? FB? Tennoji laughed once, a dry sound.
フェルディナント・ブラウンって知ってるか？
Ferdinand. Ever heard of Ferdinand Braun? Birdie! Moeka and I look at each other, confused by the sudden change of topic.
おいおい。ブラウン管を発明した
He was the Nobel
ノーベル
Prize-winning
物理学賞の偉
physicist who
人だぞ。
invented the Braun tube. Tennoji has a thing for Braun tubes. I know that. But what does that have to do with anything? Bro, come on.
フェルディナント・
Put it
ブラウン。
together.
頭文字は？
I actually said Father Braun on my playthrough and called it... Oh, you called him that for a long time? That's funny. Ferdinand Braun. Initials? Come on.
ルビー
Ah!
そういうこと。
Rude. You don't have to do all that, okay? Called that FB was because of Father Braun. Yeah, like you thought FB and Father Braun were the same person, right? Now you get it. Tennoji casually produces a handgun. The motion is so smooth and natural that I don't even recognize it as a gun at first. Its heavy form gives off a chilling black luster. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Sure. The muzzle is pointed at Moeka. But... So she's gonna end up dead anyway. Classic. Moeka and I are unarmed. We didn't plan for this. How could we have? We thought FB was Tennoji's wife, not the man himself.
一つ聞かせてください。
Let me ask you one thing.
あなたの奥さんは
Your wife,
苗を産んだ時に死んだ。
she died having Nae. Why? I curse silently. No wonder I've never seen her. She's been dead for years. Tennoji is FP.
そんな
No, that can't be.
いやいや
俺への依存の次は
Thought it was your world,
現実
M4.
逃避か？
Now you're running away? Keeping his gun trained on Moeka, the man I knew as Mr. Braun laughed scornfully. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage. I was a fool to believe the direct approach would work. Now my recklessness is going to get us both killed. No, not both of us. I don't die here. I'm here because I time leap on the 16th. That fact is written on the fabric of this world line. So if the attractor field model is right, I can't possibly die now on the morning of the 15th. Stop! Oh my god. My survival is guaranteed by the same force that keeps killing Mighty. However, Moeka has no such protection. She dies today. It doesn't matter how. She could easily die now, right before my eyes. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. It doesn't matter. My goal is to obtain FB's cell phone and send an email to Moeka in the past. That is the reason I'm here. In any case, I mustn't let his handgun scare me. There's no turning back now. All I can do is stay on the offensive.
あなたがラウンダーの
So,
一
you're a
員だったの
rounder.
な。
CERN's dog.
セルンの犬か。
Their
間
dog?
違っちゃいね
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Tennoji is like a different person today. He's composed. He doesn't get angry even when I provoke him.
You wouldn't expect a man with a gun to be so calm. Is this who he really is? Was the gruff but good-natured storekeeper just an act? If you shoot, it'll wake up your daughter. So what? Do you want your daughter to see you commit murder? My little girl's smart as a button. She'll understand. Hi, Ailing. Hello. Thank you for getting your daily mint. And thank you for the stretchy and hydrate as well. And the posture check. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Hope studying and everything is going well. How are you? Listen, you can never stretch enough. That's for sure. Especially because my back is bothering me again. I did use my my massager before I started stream, but now it's just like sore. My aching back. Longmint is active. Doing good, studying hard, and been reading again. Katak OMG. I have not read it yet. I need to. I've just been so off my reading game lately. I was talking to Crew about this yesterday. Like, I just like cannot get myself back into reading right now. I don't know what it is. I think I just need some time. I know I'll get back into it eventually. I just haven't been in the mood for it lately. But I'm really excited to give it a read once I am back into it. I grind my teeth. Can't believe you're a rounder. You, of all people. Hashida Suzu didn't give you a home so you could turn it into a safe house for CERN. Hinoji's smile stiffens for a second. Didn't read September through December, then read like 4 books this year. Onyx Storm, Fourth Wing book 3 is coming out soon. Oh yeah, I haven't read, Taylor recommended I read Fourth Wing. I wasn't really interested in it at first, but she has really good taste in books, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll give it a try. So I definitely want to try reading that this year as well. I have so many books I want to read this year. I just need to get started. I need to get into it. I always wonder where she gets the Hashida name on World Lines, where she goes back before figuring out the connection. I know, that's very true. Very, very true. But then she slaps his knee. But then he slaps his knee and laughs. You knew Suzu-san? You should have said something. Hinoji and I haven't spoken about Suzuha on this world line.
No.
That's true. Anyway, what gives you the right to speak for her, huh? She died 10 years ago. You were what, 8? How do you know how she'd feel? She told me. I glare at Tennoji. The anger and frustration are overwhelming. I know, right? She was here, and this time, not 5 days ago. Or not 5 days ago, yeah. I'll bring it to you here in Akihabara. That's my duty, and I'll see it through. The rest is up to you. Change the future. She'll remember her words vividly. Though it feels like it's been forever since she spoke them, in objective time, it was just a few days ago. She was right there, and you never knew it. Hashida Suzu. No, Amane Suzuha was a time traveler. She came from the future to stop CERN. What? You never noticed, FB? The woman who saved your life came from the year 2036. She was one of us, a lab member, the daughter of Hashida Itaru. Suzuha hated CERN. And here you are, a man who owes her everything, doing their dirty work. Is this how you honor Suzuha's memory? Ah! Stop making shit up. Tennoji thrusts his gun at me. Barely managed to keep from flinching. How did you turn out this way? Fuck you! It's complicated. Damn, got me there. Complicated. That's supposed to be an excuse?
本当に
Are you really FB?
FB
Moeka looks completely lost. Tenoji sighs and lowers his gun.
ああ、そうだ。
Yeah, I am.
メールは
Mails.
全部俺が書いた。
I wrote them.
なぜ
Why
女
did I
言葉か
pretend to
っ
be
て
a woman?
カムフラージュ
Camouflage,
だよ。
obviously.
正体を
Had
隠す
to
ため
hide
の
my
な。
identity.
ネットでもネカマ
The
なんて
internet,
腐るほどいると。
the internet's full of guys pretending to be girls.
マジな話。
Gotta
大
say
変だ
though,
ったんだぜ
M4,
M4
you send too much goddamn
メールを
mail.
送りすぎだタコ。おめえのくだらねえ
Who has
相談
time for that
に全
shit?
絶してやったんだ。
You better be
感謝しろ。
grateful I bothered to reply. But damn. No,
FB は
FB was like a mother
お
to
母
me.
さんみたい私は
I'd do anything for FB.
そう仕向けたんだよ。
That was the point.
おめえみたいな
Easy to
メンヘラは
manipulate nut jobs
簡
like
単に依
you.
存してくれるから
Just
操
gotta give
る
him
やつ。
something to cling on to. That's crazy.
もうやめろ
To say that to her face? Enough. I approach Tennoji, but freeze once he points the gun at me again.
なぜ連絡くれな
Why
かっ
did you
たの
stop emailing me?
連絡
Huh?
あ
Oh, right.
あ
Your
IBM
usefulness ended the
5100
second you
を手に
dropped
入れた
off that
時点で
IBM
おめ
5100.
えはもう
用済み
Useless? That was obvious. I've been telling her this whole time that FB abandoned her. Guess it wasn't real to her until she heard it from FB's own mouth.
ダイレクトメールでメンバーを募集す
Recruiting
るのは
members directly is bad for
機密性の
secrecy,
保持の
but the
観点
Rounders
から
make
すると
up
ざ
for
る
it
だ
by
けど
choosing
な。
expendable
そ
assets
れ
with
が
nowhere
ラウン
else to
ダーの
go.
やり方だ。そして
Any member who finds an IBM
見つけたメンバ
5100 is
ーは
eliminated.
任務
No
達成となり
exceptions.
口封じされる。
What?
例外なく
What is he
全
saying?
員そうすることでセルンと委員
That
会
way,
は
CERN gets to keep their
秘密
secrets,
を保持し
plus
つ
have a
つ
cheap army of
安い
outcasts
金
like
で
us.
俺たち見てあいつらにしてみればラウンダ
We're
ーは全
expendable,
員
every
駒
last
さ。
one of us.
悲しいこ
And
と
it
にね。
sucks, let me tell you. Without dropping his smile, Tennoji takes the gun.
任務達成はすなわち
As
処
soon
分
as our job's
確定
done, they get rid of us.
扱いとしては
Guess that makes us cattle,
犬
not
っつうより
dogs.
家畜だな。
What about your daughter? Presses it against the side of his head.
逆らえば家族
Disobey
の危険
orders
に
and
さ
they
ら
go
され
after
る
your family.
大
I
事な
can't let them
娘
touch my little girl,
手出し
can
さ
I?
せられねえだろ。
おい
Wait,
よせ
don't!
すずさんには悪いと思ってるよ。
Sorry for everything, Suzu-san.
ほんと。
Really?
なんでこんなことになった
How
んだ
did
ろ
I
う
turn
な
out this way? Looking away. Pulls the trigger. Oh, don't show me. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Why? Brains splatter against the wall. Tenoji's massive body drops to the floor and sprawls out, motionless. Dark red stain begins to spread over the tatami mats. Dead. Tenoji is dead. No. Why? What was that? It's over, and I still don't understand what happened. Would he have killed himself even if we hadn't confronted him? Was his death too the will of fate? Tenoji had completed his mission. Maybe he chose to eliminate himself rather than face CERN assassins.
バカだ
Fool.
あなたは
I bite down hard on my lip. I pound my fists against the floor.
娘を残して
Left your daughter all alone.
勝手に死んでるんだよ
He meant to protect her with a sacrifice, but what is Nai supposed to do now?
しかもなんで
How could you die with a smile?
笑いながら死ねるんだよ
All rounders are expendable, he said. Does that mean FB was just another pawn? Is that how CERN operates? That's insanity. Can't be real. Nae, is she still asleep in the next room, blissfully unaware of her father's suicide? How do I explain this to her? Should I run? Again, strictly speaking, my purpose is to obtain FB's phone. Once I send the email and change this world line, all of this will be undone. I can run like a coward and no one will know. I'll know. I timidly slide open the door to Naya's bedroom. Looks like you'd expect. There's a red backpack hanging next to the desk, and there's a futon laid out on the floor. But Naya isn't there. The window is open. The lace curtains are waving, as if to invite the fresh morning breeze inside.
いない。
Huh? Where did she go? No. Don't tell me CERN kidnapped her. I don't even know if she was here when we arrived. None of this makes sense. This isn't the world I know.
携帯を
His phone.
探そう。
I need Tennoji's phone. I'm relieved Naya isn't here. I don't have to tell her about her father's death. I find Tennoji's phone in his pants pocket. I was ready to kill him for it if I had to. I never thought he would kill himself. And now I'm looting his dead body like a hyena scavenging for scraps of meat. I make myself want to puke. I leave as soon as I have the phone, dragging the catatonic Moeka with me. We regroup with Kurisu, who was worried sick waiting outside, and hail a taxi. I wish we hadn't spent so much time parked near Tennoji's house. Once the body is found, the police might trace the rental car back to us. Maybe we should have reported it first, but I'd rather not have to answer any questions. Besides, soon none of this will have happened. Full of fate, not the choice of Steins Gate because it's a serious scene.
店長
Because then Taro can't bring himself to be Kyoma? Who knows? That's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. So the manager was FB. First, we take Moeka back to her apartment. There I explained to Kisu what happened. Moeka didn't say a word on the way back. Now she's sitting on the floor by the entrance, staring off into space. It must have been quite a shock to hear Tennoji, FB's confession. The one person she trusted betrayed her. She may never recover. But were Tennoji's actions really a betrayal? I'm not quite convinced. Something felt off back there. Rounders who complete their mission are eliminated, no exception. That's what FB said. But in that case, why wasn't Moeka killed? Yeah.
なあ、
Hey, Moeka.
もしかしたら
Possible that
FB
FB did what he did so you could live.
はあの人は
Maybe he didn't abandon you.
突き放して
Maybe by pushing you away, he
生かそうとしたのか。
was trying to keep you safe. This may just be wishful thinking. We'll never know FB's true intentions. But I want to believe that Tennoji did care for her. That there was a place for Moeka somewhere. Yay! So happy. Things are so happy. What am I doing? What am I trying to comfort? Or why am I trying to comfort Moeka? Maybe I'm just soft. Listen, we can only afford saving one person per timeline, okay? We're doing our best here. We'll get her in the next one, maybe. Okabe, we need to send the D-mail now. Beast's expression is grave.
今を逃すといろいろ面倒なことに巻き込まれるかもしれ
Miss
ないから
this chance and you could be in a lot of trouble. Kurisu had the same thought as me.
あんたの目的は
Your goal is to save Mighty, not take revenge on
セルにの
CERN,
復讐
right?
じゃないでしょ私たちが作った
I don't want anyone else to be hurt because of the machine we built.
ああそうだ
Yeah,
な
you're right. FB's phone is in my possession. There's no longer any reason to stay on this world line. It's only a matter of time until the police come looking for us. I should send the D-mail immediately. When I do, the present will be reconstructed. Tennoji will still be alive, Moeka will still be in contact with FB, and at last, the IBN 5100 will return to me. I just need to think about saving Mighty, and all will be well.
ダルはもうラボに来ていると思うか
Do you think Daru's still in the lab?
電話してみる。
I'll try calling. I'll send the same message I tried to send earlier from Moeka's phone. Only this time, it will be from FB's phone. When Moeka sees it, she'll believe it to be an order from FB. Knowing her dependence on FB, she'll obey without question. Makes me sick to be taking advantage of Moeka's vulnerabilities like that. How am I any different from FB?
あと5分くらいでラボに着くって。
He said he'll be there in 5 minutes. So we just wait until then.
ね
By the way,
え、さっき
something weird happened back there.
家でのことだけど。
Oh. Oh, it gives a custom CG. Yeah, I tend to not send first to see what happens, and then I do the longer route. Or, well, I do whatever seems like it won't lead to the main path because I like to knock out the other things first. So we'll see. I'll probably do that. After closing her phone, Kurisu glances at Moeka and lowers her voice.
私、
While I was waiting outside, I heard a gunshot. Oh,
銃声、その
different gunshot or that
直後ぐらい
one?
にあの子の姿。
Oko? Who? Nae? And right after that, I saw her.
あの子。
Her? Who? I asked even though I already know the answer. There's only one person it could be.
なえちゃん、
Nae.
家の裏口から
She ran out the back door.
呼び止めようとしたら、
Makes sense. When I called her to stop, our eyes met. Bisu bites her lip as if fighting an unpleasant memory. It happened right after she heard the gunshot. If that's true, then Nae saw her father die. She saw her father die and ran away. That it? What? Who is it? There's a knock on the door. Someone's here. Who? Moeka, who had been squatting by the entrance, slowly lifts her head. This is wrong. The timing's too perfect. Today, Kiryu Moeka dies. This world line has already approved that fate. Has it come for her already? Moeka reaches for the doorknob.
よせ開けるな
Wait, don't! I try to stop her, but too late. Moeka is already turning the doorknob. The door opens slowly. There stands Nae-chan! Nae-chan, are you going to kill Moeka? Because that'd be fucked. I really hope you don't kill Moeka. That'd be fucked. Hi. An innocent greeting. A child's voice. Familiar. How did she find this place? That'd be fucked. That's what I'm saying, man. How did she get here? Why did she come here? She ran away. Our eyes met. Right after I heard the gunshot. Oh, well, there it goes. I'm too good, man. Fuck. She's a child. Oh. Are we gonna be okay? I'm a little worried about us. I know we said we don't die today, but I'm still a little bit worried. Nae steps up to Moeka. Moeka's body blocks my view. Oh. All right. The next instant, Moeka drops to her knees like a string-cut puppet. When do I... Pardon me? Come again? Oh yeah, I forgot I can replay it. Oh, it doesn't let me yet. I think I have to go past it. What? What the fuck? An innocent laugh Okay, that's fucked up, but okay. That's more fucked up than what I was already saying. Hands dyed with blood. Yeah, what a normal, happy little girl. Right? A cleaver in her hand. What the fuck? I mean, I saw it coming, but what the hell? Yeah, she definitely did push Mighty in front of that damn bus, didn't she? Or train. No way.
嘘じゃない。
Yes way. Nai's lips twist into a victorious sneer. She looks straight at me, her eyes burning with intense hatred. Those aren't the eyes of a child. What's going on here? First kill, man. First kill. Well, probably not. Is this really Nae?
私は許さない。
Fine. Don't forgive me then, bitch. I won't forgive you. The venom in her voice chills me to the bone.
父さんを死に追いやったお前たちを
Daddy died because of you.
絶対に許さないから。
Never forgive you.
私がこの手で殺してやるまで
Okay.
許さないから。
Okay. Please relax, girl. We don't even know each other that well. I'll kill you with my own two hands. Oh shit, is that why Kurisu ends up stabbed? Kurisu and I stare in shocked silence. Neither of us can move a muscle.
岡部
Hi,
倫太郎
Ace. Well, you see, what had happened was, it's a long story. But anyway, this little kid's a psycho is really the... Oh yeah, here's what happened. Okay. Stab sound, stab, okay? Stab. And you're caught up, basically. Yeah, you're caught up now. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I'm disturbed. You know, feeling a lot of things right now. Once again, not happy to be right, but you know, I'm just too good, I guess. My heart skips a beat. I feel like someone just walked over my grave.
お前は15年後に殺す。
あ
それまで
Okay,
怯えて待ってなさい。
that's a pretty good amount of time. I'll take that. I'll come for you in 15 years. I hope you spend them quivering in terror. Okay. Nae tosses the knife away and leaves, laughing all the while. Here you go, Ace. I mean, for someone that's like so mad at me, she seems pretty happy. I hear the sound of her footsteps pattering down the stairs. Soon they fade away, leaving us in silence. All right, now we really need to send that D-mail. Okay, we gotta get out of here. What the hell was that? A demon? Was she possessed?
悪魔か
My entire body is shaking.
何かが
I have to struggle just to move a finger.
いやそれよりも
What about Moeka?
萌えかが
Moeka's clothes are soaked in blood. There's a gaping wound in her abdomen where Nai stabbed her.
落ち着け。
Yeah, I got it, Joe. What do you think that was? Wait, what do you mean? Calm down. Kurisu yells for me to come to my senses, and then she takes out her phone.
桐生さんの容体を見て、私は救急車を。
Check on Kiryu-san. I'll call an ambulance. No, wait. Before that,
それより先に
maybe you should just send the
メールを送ってしまった方がいい
D-mail.
のかもしれない。
Even now, Kurisu is calm. Feel an irrational surge of anger at her composure, but I know that she's right. Once I send the D-mail, this world line will be undone. I know that, but still I run to Moeka's side. When I lift her up in my arms, I see that her chest is already covered in blood.
萌えか
Not that much blood, to be honest. She's my enemy.
しっかりしろ。
Hang
おい
in there. She killed Mighty.
聞こえるか？
Can you hear
萌えか？
me? Moeka! I can't understand her. Can't forgive her. And yet, I can't help but call her name. Because in a sense, she's a victim too. Moeka slowly opens her eyes. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She's fading fast. I didn't catch that. Could you try again? She tries to speak, but her voice catches in her throat. Okay, one more time, one more time. Bring my ear closer to her lips.
私
Yeah? You?
あなたの
My?
大切
Yeah, yeah, important.
な人
Someone important to me, yeah. Someone?
殺した
Yeah, precious to me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I've been trying to tell you that. Oh God, I really am Okabe. Oh my God. Yes, you did. Countless times. Not on this world line, but on others. It really is, apparently. This is my punishment. The will of fate.
ごめんなさい
Sorry.
ごめんなさい
Well, I mean, you didn't do it this time, so I guess it's okay. Silently squeeze Moeka's hand. Moeka doesn't squeeze back. She no longer has the strength. Why a cleaver of all things? I had nothing except FB. I mean, really, yeah. The only place I belonged. Whenever I made this design with my 001, clearly it was the will of Steins Gate. And I just didn't realize the world line I was on, you know? I didn't realize, but it all fell into place. It all led us to here. Now. And it all makes sense now.
守る
I would kill to protect it.
殺す恨まれて
You're right to hate me. Oh, crying so much.
ごめん
Sorry.
許すよ。
I forgive you. The words come to my lips unbidden. But as soon as I speak them, I understand why. Moeka does not kill Mairi on this world line. Even if she could, it would not happen until tomorrow. This Moeka, the one dying in my arm, is innocent. And yet, even now, she says, I'm sorry. How can I not answer her?
許す。
I forgive you. Perhaps the words are meaningless. Forgiving Moeka will not cure Nai's hate. Neither will Moeka's death. I don't even know if I truly mean what I'm saying. But still, I remember what Kirisa said. My goal is to save Mairi, not avenge her. So here, now,
お前を
I forgive you.
許す。
The anguish seems to fade from Moeka's face. Her eyes slowly close. A tear slides down Moeka's cheek. Her hand slips from my grasp. She's no longer breathing. Biting my lip, I lay Moeka to rest on the floor. I place her purple phone in her hand.
岡部
Yes? Kirisa calls to me in a weak voice.
D メールを
I think you should send the D mail.
もう
Everything's ready
準
at the
備は
lab.
できてる
あ、
Yeah. Moeka and FB are gone, but Mairi's fate remains unchanged. The universe still demands her death.
なあ、クリスティーナ、
Hey, Christina.
D メールを送って。
When I send the
ダイバージェンス
D
が
mail
変わ
and
ったら
change divergence,
萌え
do you
かは
think
そこで
Moeka's fate will change?
生きていると思う。
あんたが言っていた
Based on the
Attractor
attractor
field
field
理論
model
で
you
考える
spoke of,
ダイバージェンスが
She'll be more likely to live if divergence
生き
exceeds
ている確
1%.
率は高くなる。ごめん。
Sorry.
こんな
I wish I knew what to say.
いや、いいんだ。
Don't worry about it. Stand up. Moika's blood clings to my hands. It won't come off, even when I wipe it with a tissue. Stop trying and take out FB's phone. I nod to Kurisu. She calls Daru and tells him to activate the phone wave. Name subject change. Take one last look at Moika's body lying there. Okay, let's save. And I think today I'm going to do we like ignore it. Apparently there's a CG we can get from that, so I'm cool with that. And then I think once it finally forces us to send the D-mail, we'll probably save there and pick up tomorrow since we are getting to the end here of stream. So that should probably work out just about perfect. I don't know how long it takes before it loops. So actually it might still be a little bit early, but whatever, oh well. Anyways, okay. I take one last look at Moika's body lying there. Causality is a strange and terrifying thing. At the beginning of all this, Moika killed Mairi. But now Moika lies dead, while Mairi still lives. All because I changed the past. I did save just now, didn't I? Oh, shit. I did save just now, didn't I? Like, second guessing that I actually did it. Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Like, second guessed it. It's a pretty short loop, but the next act is pretty long. Okay, cool. Then that should be perfect, I think. Alright, all because I changed the past. Moika, if you're going to apologize for a sin you didn't commit, then I must apologize as well. I am responsible for twisting your fate. And for twisting the fate of Tennoji Nae. I ruined that innocent girl's life. Made her something other than what she was meant to be. I don't know if I believe that. She seems pretty evil. I feel like people don't just, you know... I think normal children, whenever their father is, like, killed, or, you know, kills, you know, whatever, I don't really feel like they become, like, a homicidal freak and start hysterically laughing as they stab people. I just don't really think that's how that goes. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion, but, you know, I don't know. Is it okay to just leave her like this? Of course, if I send the email now, this world line will be undone. Nae's twisted fate will be corrected. There's no point in worrying about it. I should just think about Mairi. I shouldn't burden myself with any more problems. Is this really okay? Of course it is. Send the email. That's all I need to do. Why won't my fingers move? I already know what I need to do. And yet...
Okabe?
さっきのあの子、
Was there something
様
strange
子
about
が
that
変じゃなか
girl?
ったか。
あの子って
Girl.
ナエちゃ
You
んの
mean
こと
Nae-chan? Stop! I nod.
まるで
She was like a different person.
15年後に殺すって
What does she mean she'll kill me in
どう
15
いう意味なん
years?
だ。
I know, yeah. See, that's where I finally would have done it, because you guys, if I didn't have that symbol, you guys would have been screaming at me to do it. And then that's what I would have tried it on. And then I would have been mad that it wouldn't let me do it. It bothers me. Does she know something? Yeah, no, for real. Literally. What was she implying?
岡部
That's how I know I fucked up whenever I start getting called Miss Mint. So polite. Don't worry about it, Okabe.
D メールを今すぐ送って
Send the D-mail right now.
それで
That'll
何
solve
もかも
everything.
解決よ
I put FB's phone in my pocket.
見なかったことには
I can't pretend I didn't see that. Nae's crime is partly my responsibility. And I need to know what she meant when she promised to kill me 15 years from now.
タイムリープする。
I'm time leaping.
ラボに戻ろう。
Back to the lab. Risu sighs, but I pretend not to hear it.
というか敵って
Something we've already read.
敵 気じゃないの？
Yeah.
今は
I want to know what's gonna be the, like, what CG we get from this. Okay, huh?
そうだけど、
Oh, where did that
何よ
question come
いきな
from?
り。
Being 4 hours back, I find myself in front of the station. This is right after Moeka and I met up with Karisu after returning from Narita Airport. After this comes the Tennoji residence. Moeka is standing a few meters away, kicking the dirt in boredom. Moeka was dead just a few minutes ago, but now she's perfectly fine. Feel no surprise. I suppose I've grown accustomed to this particular facet of time travel. After all, I've seen Mighty come back to life countless times already. There's one other thing experience has taught me. Today, Moeka and Tennoji will die, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. I know it's cruel, but I didn't come back here to save them. I don't have the means to, and it isn't my problem. The problem is Nae. I guess it'll probably be a Nae CG, huh? We arrive in front of Tennoji's house, just like we did before I time leaped. Imagine this scene from the he still screams since every time is the first time for the body perspective. I know, right? Literally. I think it would be kind of funny if it still did that. But this time, I wait outside with Karisu. Moeka enters alone, expressionless as ever. While we wait outside, I tell Karisu what's about to happen. I also tell her to wait a little while after she hears the gunshot, and then go inside and take Tennoji's phone. Feels like an eternity passes in silence. Then... Karisu gasps. Her body goes stiff.
本当に銃声が。
There really was a gunshot. But who dies first? Do both of them get shot, or does Tennoji still kill himself and then Moeka dies later? I immediately look around. Just as Karisu told me, I see a girl come out of the window. She walks away quickly, but at the same time, taking care not to make a sound. That's not how a child acts after witnessing her father's death.
待て
Naya looks over her shoulder. She spears me with eyes full of hatred. That alone is enough to make me shiver. Pitiful, but a tiny girl is making me nervous. Something is very wrong here. This Naya is like a completely different person. Want to know her true identity. That's why I time leaped instead of sending the email. Naya is still running, ignoring my calls to stop. I don't know. Part of me questions if she's actually Tennoji's daughter, but she does have like some of the green in her eyes. Cause you know, I almost like wondered if maybe like whatever, they're kind of like paired up. Almost sort of like Black Widow style, you know? You're with your like spy family or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know if I really have any theories like in terms of, I mean, I feel like she was probably just like generally raised like to be a part of CERN, right? So I feel like how she acted before was probably just an act. I don't think she's a normal little girl by any, you know, by any stretch. But I don't really have any theories beyond that. Like, I don't really have anything, any crazy thoughts about her. I don't know. I run after her. Out of shape though I may be, I'm still more than a match for a 12-year-old girl. The distance between us quickly shortens. Naya keeps running, occasionally looking back at me and grinding her teeth in a very unchildlike manner. I mean, maybe she could have kind of like the theory that I had for myself, where it's like an adult's consciousness is in her, you know? She has like an adult, maybe an adult version of herself's memories in her or something like that, possibly. But beyond that, I don't really know. Normally, a child being chased by a man will cry and scream things like, "Stay away," or "Help." Do I have any basis for that? No, not really. I've never really put too much thought into Nae, you know? So I don't really have like a whole lot of thoughts on her. Known insane mad scientist chases little girl down street, more at 11. Yeah. Yes. But the girl says nothing. The only sound is her heavy breathing.
止まれ
Stop.
call out to her once more when she's nearly in arm's reach. Unexpectedly, Nae slows down and eventually stops to catch her breath. Is Kurisu chasing her with us? Pause. Y'all know what I gotta do. Y'all know what I gotta do. It's that time. Let me do what I have to do. Truth can be found in the eye colors, okay? There's truth in eye colors. They're literally back outside her house. That's Suzuha's bike again. Probably just didn't set up a separate background. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're so right. Okay, listen, I'm just saying. Nah, I don't think I'm cooking with this. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, I don't think I'm cooking. Never mind. I think I got nothing, really. She's just running in circles. Oh my god, can you imagine? Yeah, I don't know. No, I was just gonna say, because Kurisu has purple eyes. But then that would have to mean that Kurisu and Mr. Braun had a kid, which I do not like. I don't like that theory, so I reject it. Maybe like an older version of Kurisu or something. I don't know if things got real fucky twisted. I don't like that theory, though. I don't like that theory at all, so I reject it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I reject that theory. No. I have no further thought. Looks like she's realized she can't get away. From the sound of her breathing, she must be at her limit. We're alone. Kurisu and Moeka must still be at the house, and the streets are empty thanks to the Obon holidays. Perfect. I was afraid someone might report me as a child. Oh my god, stop! I'm not! Now I can get what I need to know out of this strange girl who looks like Nae. What, you think she's literally someone else? You think she's a fucking clone? I call out to her as I catch my breath. Are you really Tennoji Nae? Twins. Ah, evil twin. Gotcha. Classic. Nae glares at me as she catches her breath. You plan to kill Kiryu Moeka after this, don't you? That's right. She punctuates her nonchalant reply with a cruel smile. That is not the face of a child. Revenge for your father? You and Kiryu Moeka killed Daddy. Your dad killed himself. He blew his own brains out. We would have done it even if we hadn't been here. Not our fault. I don't care. What? Kiryu Moeka was there when Daddy died, but she didn't stop him. I won't forgive her. Nor you, Okabe Rintaro. You weren't there, but Daddy wouldn't have died if you hadn't gotten involved. Wait, is she blaming me for finding the IBN 5100? How the hell was I supposed to know? But I won't kill you now. I can't. The tiny little girl, barely half my height, Looks up at me with a smile that chills my blood.
お前を殺すのは15年後。
I'll kill you
それ
in
まで
15
正義を
years.
怯え続けるんだ。
Keep living in fear until then. She's wild. I get on my knees and grab Naya by the shoulders. I hold back my terror and meet her stare for stare. Hi, Roxy. How's it going? How are you? Listen, you've come to hear my voice at a crazy time, because I'm getting, like, threatened by a child. I'm getting threatened by a crazy child. It's unprecedented times we live in. There's nothing quite like it, you know? Thank you for getting your daily mint, and thank you for the hydrate as well. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody's hydrating me too much today. I have to pee. I have to pee, but I think we're almost done here, so I'm gonna hold it. Thank you for the stretchy as well. Did you just say threatened by a child? Yeah, this child right in front of me. She told me she's gonna kill me in 15 years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I didn't even do anything. Yeah, believe it or not, this is not the darkest thing that has happened this stream. 15 years is specific. I'm not really sure why 15 years from now. I assume we'll find it out. Oh yeah, she was psychotically laughing. I might be able to scroll up to it. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. I got you, hold on. It's up here somewhere, I swear. Here we go. See, she says hi.
こんにちは。
So sweet, so nice. And then she stabbed a girl with a what's it called? A cleaver. Here. Yeah. Anyways, so that's the girl. She's gonna kill me later, apparently. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why, but yeah. I know, that's what I said. A cleaver, right? That's a choice. It's a choice. I mean, you know, maybe that's just all she had on hand. I don't know, but that's what she did. Anyways, now she's threatening me again. She threatened me about the 15 years thing before, and now she's doing it again in this other timeline we're in, because we time travel and just all kinds of, oh god, it's a lot. I don't, there's no way to like summarize the events of this game in like a good way. Just know chaos. I know, right? I see you. Keep an eye on her. She be threatening me, and for what? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do a damn thing. Well, I did some things, but I didn't do anything to deserve getting killed with a cleaver in 15 years, okay? I didn't do nothing like that. The hell? But whatever. She said, me too, please. Yeah, I hope she doesn't stab us with a cleaver. I hope she, you know, picks a better weapon by then, but guess I'll take what I get. I don't know. All right, and yet this girl doesn't even flinch. She's fearless.
誰なんだ
Who are you? I feel you, bestie. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Definitely a double cleaver stabbing is in order. I'm sorry. She is Nintendo Jinae.
15年
I
後に
think
殺
she
す
is though. That's what I'm
どういう意味なんだ
saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is my theory. This is a black. Wait, did I say Black Widow earlier? Wait, no, yeah, Black Widow. Right? This is a Black Widow situation. She was born into CERN. She's been trained to be this crazy psycho all her life. You know? That's just why. She's not a real normal child. She never was. That's my theory. I have all the information to figure this out. You just said I lack critical information. She's a trained psycho. Yes, that's what I believe. Do I really have all the information to figure this out? Wait, what am I figuring out? Who she is? Tell me what I'm trying to figure out. Because maybe that's the problem, is I don't know what I'm trying to figure out here. Am I just trying to figure out who she is? That's one way to put it. Well, that doesn't help. Well, that doesn't help. Come on, give me a little hint what I'm trying to figure out. How can I figure figure something out if I don't know what I'm figuring out. You know, you hear me? Like give me a little something. I guessed correctly once. It's not really what it is. It's more about why or how it is. She's got someone else's memories in her. That it? Yeah, yeah. I was hoping that crack theory was gonna apply to someone. No. Well, but I guess something right? Are you lying to me? See, but last time whenever I was right with Zero Escape, you said I was wrong to throw me off. What was I about to say? About Kurisu? No, I don't want that to be right. Please don't. No. 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 No! Stop it! Stop it right now. Don't. No. 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 Okay, I'll keep playing. Okay, let's see. Maybe if we get a little more information, we'll be able to further our theory. Stop it! One of you's gaslighting me and I don't know who it is. What do you mean you'll kill me in 15 years?
そのままの意味だよ。
Exactly what it sounds like.
お前は15年後に私が殺した。
15 years from now, I killed you. Did you? Killed? Why is she using past tense? She's a time traveler like the rest of them. Joke is they're all... Oh god, you're so right, Roxy. You're so right. They are. Well, Az is a known gaslighter, so I shouldn't be surprised. Nai laughs once, a harsh and mocking sound. Then she leans in and whispers.
わからないのか?
Still don't get it. Yeah, I don't. I'm lost, girl. I'm lost. What if I'm Oh my god, I never considered that. Oh god. Can I be unintentionally gaslighting? Can you gaslight on accident? Oh my god, what if I am? Oh my god. Oh my god. But what if you... Neo. I think you're gaslighting me into thinking I'm gaslighting you. That was a close one. You almost had me there, Neo. With my cracked theories, but a lot of times they turn out right. Okay. So I don't want to hear it. Okay. My color theory works. It really does a lot for me. All right, I still don't get it. No, I don't. Just now,
お前は誰なんだって。
you asked who I am. Well, okay, is she someone who knows like the future somehow? Yes, it did. It worked for fucking Nagito, okay? It worked for him. It just hasn't been proven yet, but I already know the truth, okay? His name scrambles up just right. I know it's correct. Nagito and Makoto. Come on, keep up, Az. Keep up. Gosh, keep up. Anyways, okay, just now, you asked who I am.
私は天王寺苗だよ。間
I
違い
am
なくな。
Tennoji Nae. No doubt about that.
ただし私は
I have all the info I
15
need.
年先の記憶まで思い出している。
But I remember the next 15 years. She's got those memories in her. You know, they say that you got that dog in you. No. She's got that memory in her. No. Did she?
Time leap.
Time leap? Ah! What was that? Oh. Ah! Oh my god, she's gonna stab me now. I thought she said she was gonna wait 15 years. What am I gonna do now? Yeah. She said it can't kill me now. She's just gonna slice me up. Naya suddenly whips out a knife, catching me completely off guard. That's not a cleaver. Oh, she be looking crazy. What is this, like fucking corpse party? What's going on? Naya drives the knife into the elbow of my right arm. My elbow? Which was grabbing her shoulder. Blood sprays onto Nai's face, but she doesn't even blink. Instead, there she fucking goes again. She laughs. Do I have green eyes? Hold on. I'm doing my color theory again. She is really happy. Yeah. She looks happy. Oh my god. Did me and Karisu fuck? Ugh. I don't want a kid. Anyway, okay. Just like she laughed when she killed Moeka. Yeah, damn. Fucked, man. The intense pain brings me to my knees. For a moment, I panic. But somehow, I manage to convince myself that I'm fine. I won't die here, I tell myself. This world line won't accept that. It's just like Naya said herself. It's not that she won't kill me. She can't. If she tried, something would surely interfere. Yeah, I do. No, spill the tea. Want to hear how I killed you? In the future, you are one of the founders of the resistance against CERN. But I captured you and I imprisoned you and tortured you every which way I could think of. Wow. So creative. You cried and screamed and begged for your life, all while covered in piss and shit. She's crazy. You were one sorry sight, Okabe Rintaro. After I ran out of things to do, I don't want to interrupt her. She's really, going. Okay. After I ran out of things to do, I finally slit your throat. And then I stabbed you. Over and over and over again. So many times I don't even remember. Yeah, I gotta let her eat, Gotta let her eat. Unmeida. Okay, girl. Oh, chill. Fuck it up. Chill, okay? That's how your life is going to end. That's your punishment for murdering Daddy. Naya grabs my arm and digs her tiny fingers into the wound. She crazy for sure. I mean, I am too, but not that kind of crazy. My nerves burst into flame. Not just in my arm, but throughout my entire body. The pain forces the air out of my lungs in a blood-curdling scream. Isn't this happening, like, in the street? Like, is no one seeing this go down? I mean, I know it's like 7 a.m. or whatever, but damn. People should be going to work. I can't shake off Naya's hands. I can't even move a finger against the pain. Not that again. CERN confiscated your time leap machine. They kept it locked away for 15 years. Until I came for it. After I became a rounder and killed you, I used that machine to come all the way back here. Ah. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. It was hard, let me tell you. That piece of shit can't leap more than 48 hours at a time. Yeah, you got a far... That's a lot, yeah. To travel 15 years in 48-hour increments would take... Damn, I can't calculate through the pain. She was determined. 2,738 leaps. I messed up a few times, though. So it was really more like twice that, at least. I kinda lost count after a while. Now I get it. When I came to this world line, I went back to the lab after learning of Moeka's suicide. So, but wait, so... She time leaped back to this time. But I'm confused about her relationship with Mr. Braun then. I'm confused. When I came to this world line, I went back to the lab after learning of Moeka's suicide. She is his daughter. So is there a normal version of his daughter and this is the time leap version of his daughter? I'm really confused. But whenever you time leap, doesn't your age doesn't change. Oh wait, but it's not her physical body. She's not time traveling like Suzuha. She's time, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, and once I got there, I found evidence someone had used the time leap machine. So that was Nai's final time leap. Oh, she's the one that used the machine. Gotcha, yep. Okay, yep. Nai keeps staring into my eyes as her fingers crawl deeper into my wound. I bite my lip in a desperate attempt to bear the pain. My blood won't stop flowing. It collects into a puddle and stains the asphalt dark red. Revenge was all I lived for. I won't let anyone get in my way. I will kill Kiryu Moeka with my own two hands. I won't let that bitch kill herself. She doesn't deserve to go out easy. You left 15 years just for that? Yeah, she is insane. She's crazy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was confusing it with how Suzuha time traveled for some reason. That makes a lot more sense. That's crazy. And it was Moeka and I who made her that way, who turned an innocent little girl into a creature of hatred starved for vengeance. We stole 15 years of her life. 15 years. I can't understand what it's like to live with such hatred for so long. Just for that? Nai's slender fingers pry deeper into my wound. So deep I can feel her fingers against my bone. Damn, she's going in. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It might not mean much to you, but to me, killing you two means everything. So you kill Moeka, but what comes next? Next? Are you gonna repeat those 15 years all over again? What do I care about those 15 years? There's nothing for me there. She does not cry. She does not sneer. Her voice is flat and emotionless as she speaks these words. There's nothing more I can say to this girl I destroyed. At last, Nai lets go of my arm. She looks in disgust at her hands, now covered in my blood. I don't need anything from you now. Just wait in fear and regret, Kabe Rintaro, until I come for you in 15 years. Okay, fair enough. Crazy for that, but fair enough. I'm powerless to stop her from running away. Uh-oh. I think we're broken. I think she broke us. There's no way Stern just had the time leap machine out in an easily accessible place. She's had to break in same secure location over and over. Yeah, that's very true. Dry laughter leaks out of my mouth. That girl's disconnected from causality, just like I am. I asked her what she would do after killing Moeka. She didn't answer. The first time she lived those 15 years, all she had was revenge. And after time leaping thousands of times, she exacted that revenge. How will she live those 15 years the second time around? Will she kill me again? Will her revenge be complete then? Or will it continue forever until she even forgets why? The thought squeezes my heart like a vice. Does time travel bring nothing but pain? We built a time machine out of curiosity. We were fooled. Not for our meddling, CERN would not have targeted us. Mairi would not have died. Suzuha would not have had to travel to the past. Paris would not have lost her father twice. Lukoko would not have had to forsake her feelings for me. And Moeko would not have killed Mairi. God. Jisoo runs up to me. She turns pale at the sight of my bleeding arm. What happened? Are you okay? She kneels in front of me. Worry is etched on her face. The phone. I brought it, but... Teresa hands me FB's phone. I take it and start typing out the mail with my left hand. Hey, tell me what happened, will you? Should I call an ambulance? Calm down. I'm gonna send the D-mail now. Right. The world line changes, then this wound will go away. Yes, but who cares about my wound? Hinoji's death, Moeka's death, and the damage to Nai's soul will all be undone. That's what matters. Finish the mail and take a breath. Stop search, PC unneeded, stand by. Hey, why do you think Tennoji didn't kill Moeka? Not even out of curiosity. Yeah, didn't they just do it on accident, basically, and then they started fucking with it out of curiosity? What do you mean? Any rounder who finds an IBN 5100 is silenced. No exception. That's what Tennoji said. In that case, the one who should have been eliminated first was Moeka. She found the IBN 5100 in the first place, and yet Tennoji cut contact with her instead. And when we exposed his true identity, he shot himself, not Moeka. I think he wanted to save Moeka. Perhaps that's just wishful thinking. Perhaps I'm just looking for an ounce of comfort in all this suffering. Even if it was Tennoji's intention, it was meaningless. Moeka will die today. Whether by her own hand or Nai's, it doesn't matter. However, I hope it works out on the Beta world line. They are the enemy. I should hate them for killing Mairi. But in some sense, Tennoji, Moeka, and Naya are all just victims of my foolish experiment. I pray that they can live normal lives, at least on the Beta world line. For their sake, as well as Mairi's, I must send this email. Sorry, Naya. Once this email is sent, this world line will be undone. But I can't let you have your revenge. Here we go. Let's see what the number is now. Oh, not that much of a change. Okay. All right, you guys, I think we're gonna save here and continue tomorrow. Ooh, we're on our last page of saves, y'all. It's getting crazy up in here. All right, let's see. I want to look at our crazy CG we got. That one was wild. Really holding that to our fucking throat. I always forget about this damn picture. Damn, she's crazy. She is crazy for that. My God. All of us are so fucked up. We're all so severely fucked up in this game at this point. Is this the only page I have that's like full? I have all the pictures. You know what I mean? What does this mean? Wait. Oh, so this is just like there's no more images. It's the last one. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, we have a full page here as well. We're missing a lot from the first page, which makes me think there's something early on we definitely missed, right? I think so. We're definitely gonna have to go back and fill out our whole library. We gotta get all the endings and such. Anyways, okay, well, I think that's gonna be it today, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. That was crazy. But, you know, that's just Steins Gate thing. Yeah, we didn't get an ending. We just got a CG. But, hey, I'm happy with that. I figured not, since it seemed like it was gonna focus on Nae. So, I figured Nae doesn't have, like, her own official ending. So, that makes sense to me. I'm glad we still played out that route, though, and you know, saw what happened. And we got some definitely interesting information on Nae, so that was good. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out, like always. We will be back tomorrow with more Steins Gate, so if you want to see what happens now that we changed things up, we finally reversed Moeka's D-mail, you stop by tomorrow. It should be a good time. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks so much again for hanging out. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. Fuck. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But if not, then hopefully soon. Y'all know the drill, though. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to eat something if you haven't already. And make sure to do something that makes you file for bed. Fifi is coming. She says, I hear you doing your outro. I am on the way, mother. I am on the way. I love you too, Roxy. I love you too. Hope you guys have a good night. Fifi says good night. And she says, please play fetch with me right now. Okay, Fifi. And play fetch. Anyways, all right, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow or sometime soon. Have a good rest of your night. And, I don't know, have a good day tomorrow or whatever. All right. Bye. Good night. Oh, yeah, my knees. Knees, please.